Hello, hello, hello. This is Renault, and today I'm going to go ahead and do a stream for a couple of games of Lords of the Waterdeep. Thank you so much for joining me today. Ooh, I'm kind of worried because my internet connection is bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Alright. Looks like we have one viewer. Welcome, welcome. Of course, that could be myself. There's no real way to tell. I don't have a dual monitor setup. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and create new games. And hopefully you enjoy playing, or at least watching. If my channel becomes popular enough, I will be sure to allow people to just join in, check it out with me. Now, I have the sound effects and music turned all the way off from this game, Lords of Waterdeep. But that's because it's pretty terrible, and I don't enjoy it. So, I'm going to get started. My character is Brienne Bendreth, the widow of a crime boss, who is also a Lord of Waterdeep. Brienne has close ties to the Lord Randullaith, a member of the city's social elite. So she's pretty much using her family connections to maintain her power. But that's okay. Power is power, no matter how you get it. Now, at the end of the game, I'll score 4 points for each Arcana quest and Skullduggery quest that I complete. So what I want to do is get as many of Arcana and Skullduggery quests as possible. Now, you don't always start off with anything relevant to yourself. So the AI just played a card called Bidding War. That means we take the number of cards equal to the number of players, and then the person who plays the card gets to their first choice out of 5 possible quests, and then afterwards, each subsequent person has a chance to pick it up. Now, you may recall that my quest missions are Arcana and Skullduggery, which means I have a vested interest in getting any Arcana or Skullduggery quests. Now, wouldn't you know it, I have one right here. So we're going to go ahead and grab that, and let the AI just grab the rest. Oh, is it my turn? It is indeed my turn. Now, this symbol here represents who went first. So this person went first, second, third, fourth, fifth. I am the last player. Since I am the last player, that means I get a little bit more money to make up for it. The first player starts off with 4 money. Second person gets 5 money. Third person gets 6 money. Fourth person gets 7 money. And last player gets 8 money. Now that 8 is actually very significant, because when you've got a building down here, I can pick up that building if it's 8 gold cost. Now, as you can clearly see, this building has a cost of 4. This building and this building and this building, those all have a cost of 3, which means they're a little bit cheaper and easier to get. So that's pretty much the biggest benefit. Personally, I think the last player should get even a bigger benefit, because going first is a really big deal. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I have a vested interest in getting as many Arcana and Skullduggery quests as possible. So I want to see if I can go about getting this Arcana quest. Now, I want to grab this from here at the Cliff Watch Inn. So if I want to grab this quest from the Cliff Watch Inn, what I have to do is drag it and choose one of this one or this one. If I grab this one, I get 2 coins. If I grab this one, I'll get an entry card. Now we'll worry about the entry cards as they come up. But for now, I will go here. Nice, convenient, easy drag and drop. Now these are lighting up because these are the quests that I can grab. I will grab this quest. Now if you're not sure which quest you want to grab, all you have to do is click on the quest and it'll zoom in a little bit. So this is an Arcana quest. Recover the Magister's Orb. Here's the Magister's Orb where you recover it. And it tells you what it costs to complete this quest. It costs 1 black, 2 black, 3 black. It costs 3 black and 2 purples. Or if you want to get more thematic, it costs 1 rogue, 2 rogue, 3 rogues, and 2 wizards. Which makes sense. Every Arcana mission will require wizards. Generally 2 of them. Wizards are a rare resource, they're pretty hard to get. So it generally requires, while it doesn't require necessarily a lot of wizards in and of themselves, since wizards are a little bit harder to get, I might have some trouble with this Arcana. Now, let's say I collect 3 rogues and 2 wizards. My reward for completing this mission will be 6 points, and I get a little trait, which is one of the best in the game. Once per round, I can assign a worker containing an opponent's worker. That's great. What that means is, once I complete this quest, I will be able to put my worker where someone else's worker is. So normally with worker placement games, let's say I go... Now, so there's an AI here. That means none of the other players can put their... No other workers can go here. You see how there's something here? None of the other workers can go here. None of the other workers can go here. So that's a really, really big deal once I complete this quest, because that means that, let's say me and the AI or another player is competing for resources. Well, once they get their resources, normally I'd be locked out of that resource for the round. But with this quest, I can put my character down here, and then I can get that resource as well. But before I even get into all that, first I have to submit 3 black or 3 rogues, and 2 purple or 2 wizards. So while I got this open, let's look at some other things. This is a warfare quest. Bolster the Griffon Cavalry. It would require 4 orange and 4 money. So to complete this quest, I require the soldiers and then $4. And if you complete this quest, you would get 6 points. And on top of that, whenever you collect a soldier, another soldier joins in. This is really essential because for some reason, it feels like orange requires a lot of orange, or soldiers. Orange soldiers, whatever you want to call it. Another one of my missions, for example, would be this one. Let's say I were to complete this quest, I would have to submit 4 soldiers, a rogue, and a wizard. And it also requires 2 money. If I were to complete this quest, then I would be rewarded with 9 points, and I would get 2 white or 2 priests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get about 7 or 8 quests that are either Arcana or Skullduggery, and then I'm going to start submitting them. And the reason why I'm going to accumulate those quests is because, as you can see, let's say I have a quest that requires 2 wizards. Well, that's fewer wizards. Not wizards. I'm sorry, white or priest. Let's say I complete this quest, and then I get 2 priests or whites. That's 2 less whites I would have to buy. So if you accumulate a lot more quests, then they can all combo into each other more easily. So that's why my strategy for this round is to get about 7 or 8 quests total, probably more like 9 or 10 to be honest. And then I'm going to start trying to complete the quests and use the resources to combo off each other. Now, before I go into this further, you'll see these intrigues. These intrigues can only be played here or in other very rare circumstances. Almost every time you want to do an intrigue, you gotta go here. So what I'm going to do next round is I'm going to submit one of my other worker to Waterdeep Harbor, and then I'm going to play one of these cards. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. So the AI just gave me my 2 money, because if you recall, I went here. I got my 2 money. When you get something out of the Cliffwatch Inn, it refills immediately. And your turn's not over until you press the little green button. So the AI just played ambush. We all get ambushed. So I will not be going to Deepwater Harbor because the AI filled it up. That's why this here, the Arcana here, is such an important piece. Because then it allows 2 people to be at the same spot. So, since I don't want to have that kind of a situation happen again, plus I want to buy this down here, what I'm going to do is go here to Castle Waterdeep. By going to Castle Waterdeep, it allows me to collect this symbol here and an intrigue card. Collecting this symbol here, whoever collects that symbol gets to go first. So by going there, I'm going to collect this symbol and go first. Why? Because once again, I want to make sure I go to Waterdeep Harbor. I want to play that card. I'm also going to get an intrigue, so that's all good. Let's get that intrigue. Excellent, excellent. Let's go. Green means go. So, in an ideal world, all of my missions are going to be Arcana, but we don't live in an ideal world, do we? I'm going to go to Waterdeep Harbor. I'm going to hit up the AI with this assassination. Now, assassination means each opponent is going to have to give me a robe from his or her tavern and then return it to the supply. Each opponent that could not do so, I will take 2 money. Now this is excellent early game, because who's got rogues? Pretty much nobody. Now, at this point, it's time to look at our opponents. This is Laral Silverhand, which is this player. These are the resources of Laral Silverhand. She's got 4 money, 3 soldiers, 2 rogues, and 1 wizard. So she's got a lot of soul resources, to be quite honest. Let's look at our next player. This guy has 6 money, no priests, no fighters, no rogues, no wizards. So if I were to hit, I would get at least 2 money because I would get that from the bank, not from him. The bank will give me 2 money. Let's look at our next player. They have 8 money, 1 priest. 1 soldier, no rogues, and no wizards. So that's 2 more money. I'll get 4 money. And lastly, this person, Arlen Moonblade. They will provide me with 7 money. They have 7 money. 1 priest, no fighters, and 2 rogues. So altogether, if I were to hit them up with assassination, I would get a grand total of 4 money. Plus, each one of Arlen Moonblade and Laurel Silverhand would each lose a rogue. So that's pretty good. It's always worth using one of these kind of things if you hit at least 2 people. It's kind of iffy if you're only going to hit 1 person, but since I'm hitting at least 2 people, it's definitely worth it. So I'm playing Assassination, then boom, I just got 4 monies. Green means go. Let's go to the next round. And so I don't really need to focus on what the AI is doing. The AI is going to AI and do their AI things. Oh, another bidding war. So what did I say? I have a vested interest in getting as many Arcana and Skullduggery as possible. So in this circumstance, I need to decide, do I want this Arcana, or do I want this Arcana? So this Arcana is going to cost me 1 orange, 2 black, and 3 purple. You never want 3 color combos. But this one is going to cost me 2 soldiers, 1 black, and 2 purple. And this one's going to give me 2 intrigue. This one's going to give me no intrigue, but it's going to give me 4 more points. So the resource breakup here is kind of the exact same. To steal the spell book from the Silverhand. Oh, that's so tonight. She is the Silverhand family. She represents the Silverhands. Hilarious. This other one is retrieve the ancient artifacts. I'm actually going to choose this one though, because it's more straightforward and easier to use. Because if you recall, this one is going to require intrigue, and to use intrigue, I have to make sure I have space to use the intrigue. Because sometimes the AI wants to use intrigue instead, and that's going to really be terrible. I don't need that crap. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab this one. The AI is going to grab their stuff. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was go to the building. And I wanted to go to the building because I wanted to buy this. I wanted to buy the Helmstar Warehouse. The Helmstar Warehouse, whenever somebody goes to this location, they'll get 2 rogues and 2 monies. What I will get if somebody goes into my building, I will get a rogue. So early game, it's a good idea, if you can afford it, to get buildings. That's one of the things that combos really well off of using that early assassination. Because it got me some extra money to help me buy more buildings. So, I'm going to go ahead and build the Helmstar Warehouse. Excellent. Cost me 3 money. It immediately gets replaced with a Zoa Star. And it's not ready to go until it gets replaced. Do I confirm that? Yeah. Now, God willing, I will also be able to use the Recruit Spies at Waterdeep Harbor next turn. But, before we get into that, oh look, hey, another Arcana. I want to grab that Arcana before someone else does. I was going to go here because I do use a lot of black and I use a lot of rogues. But it's more important that I get these combo-rific Arcana cards because the AI will not hesitate to wipe that stuff away. Speaking of wiping away, hold on, I'm going to wait for the AI to finish. So speaking of wiping away, this third space in the Cliff Watch Inn represents what this represents is clearing out these four and then replacing it with four more quests. It's not a horrible idea to clear these out if none of these are what you want. Now, on a bad day, on the worst to worst, I can still grab this skullduggery, so I have no reason to go here. It's not worth it to get rid of the skullduggery and try to fish for more arcana. That is a bad strategy. Don't get me wrong, it could pay off for sure, but it's random and you gotta do a risk-reward analysis, and it's not worth it. Now, with that being said, since Arcana, now earlier I mentioned that I want to use and go to recruit these spies. So let's recruit these spies. So we now have four rogues. And the AI has given me a couple more rogues. They gave me 2 more rogues. For each one who gave me a rogue out of the kindness of their heart. It wasn't for nothing, they got 3 points. So I got more rogues, they got 3 points. A win-win for everyone, especially me. The benefit of that is that means I have to spend less time on rogues in the future. Oh, another assassination. So the AI is not getting quite as many points as I did. Now, this House of Heroes, this is something I definitely want. But that's something now while, oh, it's my turn, so now I can go into this, a little bit more house design or whatever. When it comes to these houses, or these buildings, you see these points here? These points go up every turn, thus kind of incentivizing going there to pick them up. Because this is a worker placement game and space can definitely run out. And we don't want that. So there are benefits to going here and getting more space. Specifically, I would get here, buy this, so that whenever the AI goes here, I can collect a white. I don't want to have to spend time collecting white in exchange, or priests. In exchange, the AI will use this space pretty aggressively. In fact, even though I'm not going to get any points for it. Oh, you know what? Let me build up. I was going to go here, but I'm not going to go there yet. It's just not quite worth it. Oh, you know what? So I have a couple of decent plays, but I'm going to go over here actually to make sure I get that Arcana. Because the thing about the Arcana is if the AI grabs that, I'm never getting another chance. Whereas I can get all this other stuff in later rounds. Those quests though, see, boom. It's a good thing I got it when I did. Anyway, I was heavily contemplating getting this. But I'm actually going to start getting some purple. Or wizards. Because remember, there's that space I was looking at, and it was looking pretty good. This quest here. Recover the Magister Orb. That's a good quest. I want to start preparing for that. So, this is the third bidding war. And again, my missions or quests involve skullduggery or arcana. I'm trying to load up an arcana just because the arcana has the ability where I will get 2 extra points for each arcana I complete. Yes, the skullduggery version is posted up there. but one bird in hand is worth 2 in the bush. There's no guarantee I'm going to get this. Now, let's see here. Spread the wealth, free drinks. Free drinks is pretty bomb because it allows me to take one thing directly from the AI. What I'm going to take directly from the AI is a holy or a priest. Who's got a priest? So I'm going to take this person's priest because they're clearly setting up for a mission of some sort. And I'm going to take their priest. From Jurask, Olhammond. Give me your priest. Nope, I'm definitely not completing this mission. Not when this is sitting in the... not when that's sitting in Cliffwatch Inn. Not when this is ready to go. And then there's another one. Where is it? Yeah, or this. So that's a losing proposition. So I'm probably going to go up to 10 before I start completing missions. But I'm definitely going to grab this. Hey, I grabbed something. What did you grab? Oh, this is a terrible... You can go ahead and keep it. I hope you choke on it. Oh, this is so bad. Well, I mean, it's not bad, but... Man, I just couldn't imagine grabbing this over the Zora Star or the House of Heroes. Ooh. You know what? Hold on, let me just think about something here. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is grab this purple. I'm so tempted to go here, but I want to make sure I get the purple. No, I can't. And that's the thing, if you make a mistake, it's really convenient to go back. It's really easy to go back. What I'm going to do is go here. Play the graduation day. I'm going to get 2 more purple. And I have to give one of the AI a purple. Let's give it to Silverhand here. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to get 8 points, and each Arcana I complete from now on will give me 2 additional points. Now, the reason why I did that is because even though this is a bad spot, it's an extra purple slot, and I need a lot of purple, I just wouldn't be caught buying it in these circumstances. And this is also a purple, so there's 2 chances for me to get more purple. And I doubt that the AI will take both of them. Grabbing that second purple, especially on my first try, will allow me to buy another building. Excellent. So I'm going to grab this purple. I'm going to complete this quest. Cost to be 3 black and 2 purple. I get 2 extra points. And now I can go in the same spot where someone else has been. Why is that important? Because I want to grab a building. This building, to be specific. Yeah. So again, even though it was only worth 1 point for 8 money, I want to get this right away because the AI is going to use this pretty aggressively. I also want to grab that. All of these are good. All of them. I might actually grab this. So the reason why I wanted to grab that is white is a rare spot. As you can see, only 1 white, 2 black, 2 orange, 1 purple. So white is a rarity. Even though it might not seem like it with these 2 both popping up. Trust me, it is. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab that skullduggery, because like I said, I'm actually not doing that. None of the first 2 missions I started the game with were relevant to me. I got to Warfare. Those don't do me any good. I want to get as many Arcana as possible, followed by Skullduggery. So in the next turn, heaven willing, I'll be grabbing that Skullduggery. Nope, never mind. I'm going to grab that, whatever. But first, I need to get some money. Ooh, do I want to go here already? Yeah. And that's because this is going to provide me with all the black I need. Because with Skullduggery, I'm going to need a lot of black. Ah! Ooh. Okay, so I lost 1, but I get 2 more. Now, this is something you need to get by turn 5. Because every time you play an entry, you'll get 2 points. Again, I'm not likely to complete that by turn 5, by the start of turn 5, so I can start pumping out intrigues and getting those 2 points, but I will definitely be getting this, because every time I grab a black, I'll get 2 money, and Skullduggery requires some money. Not quite as much as commerce missions, but it's there. So I'm going to go here. No. I'm going to go here. And use this. It was tempting to grab this, but this is going to give me a chance at more black without making it feel like I'm wasting the white. Because, trust me, if you've ever had Skullduggery missions, oof, let's complete this now, so that any Skullduggery I complete from now on will give me 2 extra points. I'm primarily going to be focusing on Arcana, but we all know how it is, don't we? Speaking of which, let's grab some more white. And that's because white is a nice splash color. A lot of whenever there's something I don't quite know what to get, there's nothing wrong with grabbing a white or a piety mission, which typically require a lot of priests. Let's get some more black. If worse comes to worse, I can go here and get a lot of orange and a lot of black very quickly. But instead, we're going to go here, play Spread the Wealth. I'm going to get 4 money, and then I'm going to give somebody else 2 money. I typically give the person in last place 2 money, or whatever resource it is I'm messing around with. Now, the trick about that is if somebody or like an AI or something has a slow start, then they're just saving it up to trick me, well, then I'm going to feel really silly. But, you know, that's probably the last white I'm going to grab for a while, by the way, because I am sitting on 0 orange right now. And some of these Arcana missions do require orange. So now I need to think about what I'm going to do next. And I'm going to go here just so that I can flood my inbox. My whatever with more soldiers. Oh, hey, look. They're squatting on my soldier spot. So instead, I will go here, grab the Skullduggery. It's going to cost me 3 black and 1 orange. Don't be tempted to play something right away, because I need this, like, right now. All that other stuff can wait. And again, this is a trap. I feel bad because you can complete this by turn 5, the start of turn 5. It's great. But in these circumstances, it's not so great. Oh, see. And there's nothing wrong with going on your own square, by the way. It's just a little bit decadent. Wait, did the AI? There it is. Yeah, the AI grabbed this. But again, I don't need that much white. I'm already at 3. What I do need is some orange. So I might just go here to grab one. Yeah. Let's do that. This is an excellent square, by the way. It's an underestimated utility. I did not recognize how good of a square this one is for only 3 money until I realized that there's a lot of convenience in getting a white resource and a new mission. Because you don't want to spend all day grabbing missions, you want to get something for your trouble. So, can't go wrong with getting more purple. And the reason why I'm going here is so that if the AI goes here, I don't have to go here and give the AI something. Actually, you know what? Let me show off all that black light. I'm going to go here and get... whenever I grab a black, I also get 2 money. So I went here, I got 2 money, I got 2 black, and then I got 2 more money. Yeah. So now I need to think about what I'm going to grab next. I'm going to go here, because I don't want to be sitting on 0 entry, but I don't want to have my... Because I've had games where I had my hand just full of entry, and that doesn't really do me a whole lot of good. So what I got is Change of Plans. Change of Plans is great because it allows me to discard one of the missions that I'm definitely not going to use in exchange for 6 points. And I already know what I'm going to get rid of. It's going to be one of these warfare missions. Oh, hey, look, another Arcana. Sweet. But it's still not worth it to grab this. So when it comes to Arcane Mishap, everyone who does not have a wizard or a purple will give me 1 entry. Or I could grab the Change of Plans and just destroy one of the missions. So... if you're getting at least 2, then it's worth it. So I'm going to have an Arcane Mishap. I'm getting at least 2 Intrigue, so that made it worth it. And Spread the Wealth. Again, I'm feeling like I might be a little bit short on purple. Oh, get rid of... Hold on, I got something on my screen. Go away. Okay. So I'm actually going to buy the... I'm going to buy the House of Wonder. That's just so that I can plump out more purple, because I'm running out of time a little bit. Really running out of time. Oh, I don't have enough money. Crap. Well, time to stop messing around. And get some of these missions done. I need to aggressively use Waterdeep Harbor. Well, the AI is competing against me for purple. Oh, sweet. The AI did buy... Oh, but then they covered it up. Let's see. I am so in dire need of more purple. Sometimes it'll sneak up on you like that. But I'm actually going to use my overlap. Let's get a little bit more intrigue. Actually, you know what? Do I need more intrigue? No. Yeah. The reason why this one isn't so great is because it's so easy to get your deck filled up with intrigue to the point where it's just clogging up your hand. Like, I have 4 intrigue on the last turn of the game. So, even without aggressively going after intrigue, I'm still overfloated with intrigue. Let's see. Black, black, black. Let's grab an orange. So I'm pretty comfortable with whatever decision the AI makes. Let's see, any good squares down here? Nope. So on the best day, I could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple. It's not worth it to grab this. It might be tempting, but I would have to dedicate every aspect of every turn to grabbing it. And I just can't. So instead, what I'm going to do is, I think I just grab more money. Yeah. 3 out of my next missions require more money, so I'm going to grab more money. This is an excellent spot, but so is this one. It's not a bad idea on the last turn to grab another intrigue, but I already have so much intrigue. It's never a bad idea to grab the Zora Star, but let's use up all these intrigue cards, shall we? So first thing we're going to do is let's get rid of a mission that I definitely am not going to be completing, and that's this one. I don't need something that's going to suck up all my purples. And so I got 6 points. The AI has the opportunity to get 3 points, etc., etc. And heaven willing, I'll grab another. Heaven willing, I'll grab another harbor. Excellent. So now I just have to decide which one of these is going to give me the most opportunities. I could recall the agent and then see about the AI not filling the spot. But it's a tough sell. What I'm going to do is tax collection. And that's because the AI has a tendency to give me money. Will the AI give me money? No, yes, 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 yes. All of them gave me money. Granted, the AI gets points for it, but it works for me. It's a win-win for everyone. I am so purple starved. I did not know I was this starved for purple. Goodness gracious. Let's grab another purple. Orange, orange, black, so I need another orange. I need a lot of orange, goodness. That's okay, I can get the I can fill up this one just by going here. As long as I don't overlap. So I'm in dire need of purple. And orange. How am I going to get my 2 purple? Oh no. Yep. So I need 1 orange, 1 purple. Yeah, 1 orange, 1 purple. 1 orange, 1 purple. Yep. I'm screwed. Well, I'm not really screwed, I'm just not going to complete everything. So I'm just going to go here, flood the shelves with more money. Well, actually, it's not a bad idea if you can to see if you can about completing another mission. Ooh. No, I need 2 purple. This would be so meta to complete this mission on your last piece and then get 1 more square to complete 1 more mission. But I need 2 purple to do this, and I only have 1 purple. Yeah. So anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need 1 orange. So what I'm going to do is go here, pay that finder's fee, get all the orange. All of it. What? Oh yeah, I needed a purple for this. Yeah, oh well. Like I said, would have been nice to complete this, but whatever. Life happens. Alright, now let's just see how I did. I don't think I won. Well, actually, maybe I did, but this was not a high-scoring game. I might have won. Well, I mean, I say that it's not a high-scoring game. 123 is a pretty good score, but I've seen times where at the end of the game, the AI has like 100 points, and then I have like 90 points. But I've seen higher scoring. Alright. Alright. Hold on. There's something I have to do. So what I'm going to do is just post a link to my own Twitch stream. Alright. Do. Hold on. Still working on getting this link out. Let's see if this link works. Alright. Sorry about that little delay. Let's get another game going. Alright. Another game. Yeah, I didn't realize how much of a delay the stream had until I'm watching my own stream. It's pretty far, or pretty long. So, the AI has just played Call for Adventurers. They get 2 of any resource they want, and I get 1 of any resource I want. To help make a better decision, I need to see who my lord is. It's Pergeron the Paladin Son, and he focuses on piety and warfare. He is a deliberate and honorable man. Pergeron often pretends to be slow of wit, to lull his enemies into underestimating him. So, I'm going to need a lot of white and a lot of orange. This board has a lot of white and orange. I need to get myself white or orange. We'll choose white for now. So there's a lot of white or orange right at the start. That's actually not a good thing. That means that the AI will be grabbing that stuff up. Let's go ahead and grab this. This is just a little bit more versatile. The 3 versus 4 is pretty much irrelevant. That's going to get hit every time. So I'm not worried about it. Oh wow, somebody else grabbed a orange. And look, all the white and orange is gone now. That's why it's important to grab that stuff. Never underestimate the importance of grabbing that stuff. Let's grab some money, because soldiers require money, and soldiers are quite poor otherwise. Yeah, that orange that I had earlier was pretty good. I would not have minded at all to get more of that. I like this song, but I've heard way too much of it. So we'll skip that theme. Oh, another call to adventures. I'm going to get another white. Wow. It's really unusual to see the AI choosing white, because you can get any color you want, but white and purple are hard to get, and I saw the AI grabbing orange, so that's really unusual to me. That makes me think a lot of these people are going to be competing for my soldier sources. So I'm going to see if I can veer towards getting more piety. Hopefully that eases my pain a little bit. Again, there's nothing wrong with grabbing all these resources right near the start, because the AI is going to use that stuff like it's crack. Oh, see, they keep grabbing the orange. You can tell they really want it. But I need orange too. So once again, I'm going to grab more money. That can fuel me buying more buildings. And so I need to grab this over this. Okay. Again, we're going to grab more oil. Actually, let's see what I even have here. Oh, nothing relevant? Yeah. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try and lean more towards piety, so that I'm not competing with so much orange and soldiers. But we don't really have much of a choice in this circumstance. I'm going to grab this just because it's going to get me some money. What are my intrigues, by the way? Crime wave. That's where I get 2 black and then I give my AI 1 black. So happy to see the AI grab that. That means I can grab this or this more easily. Once again, I'm going to grab more of Aurora's Realms shops, because I need to grab these two expensive buildings. There's nothing wrong with spending all this time doing setup for these buildings, because soldiers are expensive. For example, none of these missions are skullduggery. It's not skullduggery, excuse me. None of those missions are piety or warfare, so they don't do me any good. I might even spend one more turn buying a building. Or at least this one, just so that I can eat that much orange. Yeah, see, the AI is competing with me for orange. So that's why I'm grabbing all these, so they'll pump me up with more orange resources. Yeah. We can do this. Go here. Grab some black. So one problem is that I don't have anything to combo off of yet, because these two missions are irrelevant to me. There's not really a whole lot of point in trying to clear these, because that's not really relevant to me. I'm not seeing any piety, I'm not seeing any warfare. So this could spell trouble. So next turn, what I'm going to do is reset all of these quests and see if I can get 4 more new ones. But first, let's clear all this stuff out. Piety. That's what I'm talking about. And this is really, that was actually a pretty good mission, because this is going to allow me to grab more piety when I see it up there. So this means it's going to cost me 1 white, 2 white, and 1 orange. When I clear this mission, I will get 8 points, and then I can immediately grab something from up here. So that's really good. Yeah, I'm going to grab 1 more building. And it's going to be this one, the Fetlock Court. Just thought I could get that purple. That way I will have the AI feeding me all kinds of resources. So let's start getting some black. And this will start getting me some purple. I'm actually enjoying playing real estate a little while here. Again, there's no piety or warfare up here, so it's not worth it. We'll grab some purple. This way I don't have to spend any time going to the Blackstaff Tower. The AI is just going to feed me purple by going here. Hey look, a piety. Oh! Ooh! Well, we all knew that could happen, didn't we? So I'm gonna go here, commit a crime wave. Let's give this person a road, and we'll clear this mission. It'll cost me 2 white and an orange, and then I have to grab this one. This one cost me 2 white and a purple, which will allow me to grab yet another mission from up here. Where am I going to go? So despite me buying buildings every turn, we're already out of space. Not a big deal, There's nothing wrong with going to Castle Waterdeep, but I'm not going to clear this mission just because this is going to get me another mission, and I don't want to grab something that's irrelevant to me. I mean, I suppose I could grab this one, but no. So I'm a little bit of a struggle right now, actually. I don't see a lot of benefit to attacking the enemy. I need more orange and more white. I need it badly. So I'm going to go there. Actually, these are both worth a lot of points, so I'm just going to go ahead and clear this. And I have to give one of the AI 4 money. But this is a lot of points for a little bit of resources. And this requires a mixture of resources. But there are worse things than requiring a mixture of resources. Again, we need more orange for our inevitable warfare. Speaking of inevitable warfare, I was about to grab this directly, but no, you don't grab it directly. That's what this is for. White, white, purple. Boom. And then I get this one automatically. Boom. This is not a bad one to grab, even though it's not part of your mission, but I'm feeling resource starved. Or actually, I'm feeling mission starved. I don't like having all this stuff that's not relevant to me. These two. So from now on, I'm going to try and get a lot more black, because I'm running out of warfare missions, and I bet there's not that many piety missions left either, because the AI has been grabbing them like it's going out of style. And as I say that, so this is a good buy because I already have a lot of soldiers, and I already have at least 2 roads. So even though this is going to cost me a lot of soldiers, I have a lot of soldiers. It's easy for me to generate more soldiers, so it's not that big of a deal. In fact, this is going to cost me so many soldiers, so I'm going to see about clearing this one as soon as possible. So when it comes to clearing that one as soon as possible, see here. Yeah. Orange, orange, purple, Fetlock Court. Oh, I'm already done. Yeah, I really wanted to clear that out right away. But now it's going to cost me a lot more soldiers to get this one. Or a lot more time to get this one. I also need a lot more black. Yeah, so this is a bit worrisome. I don't like having to tap into my own resources, but... And I don't like using this one because it's an attack that doesn't move me forward. And I want to move forward as much as possible. So even though this stuff is mostly mine, actually, I'm going to leave that open so that the AI can hit up those spaces. God, and I need money too. I have needs. I'm going to try to clear this one, which will feed into this one, and hopefully help me get this one. But I need that orange. I need that orange. I don't know if I can do it. And so I'm trying to leave my stuff open so that if the AI goes there, I can get more orange. Yep, there it is. So now I'm going to try and get this. I need a white and a purple and some black. A lot of black. This is another trap. You generally want to try to have this or complete it by or on your 5th turn. Wow, I say I need a lot of black, and then he takes my black. I don't need so much orange anymore. I'm trying to go for this. So what do I need? White, orange, 2 black, purple, purple. So I need black and purple. Oh. But if I go... If I go here, I can get my purple, and then cross my fingers, and hope that the AI gives me some sort of black space. One, just, it needs to go here, and then let me go here. Or, I can just forget about it, and get rid of it. Okay, that works for me. I'll take the 3 free points over 25 points that I have a very low chance of getting. Don't be fooled, there's just not enough black to have gotten that space. Wait. So I need 2 black. Ironically enough, the space that just got cleared. We'll do that. And everything else for now is just extra points. Because there is no way I was getting that 25 points. Not after this got. And then this would need to have been purchased by someone who was not me. And then I would go there. It just wasn't happening. So I just need to pace myself to get as many points as possible. And basically at this point, what I'm going to do is look through here, see if there's something I can possibly grab, however unlikely that is. If not, then I'll just grab resources. There's nothing wrong with either strategy. Oh, I'm already on my last person. Again, I'm on my last person, so let's recall an agent. Where's one of my agents at? Kind of doesn't matter, but I'm going to go recall my agent from here. No, here. Need to decide what kind of resources could I get theoretically. Oh wow, I'm looking at 3 things that are worth absolutely nothing. Wow. So, sorry, I have to think a little bit. So I'm gonna go here, then go here, and cross my fingers and hope that it affords me... Never mind. I'm done. AI just sniped me. Real good. Let's see. Is there anything that I can buy? Nope. White, white, nope. Nope. Black, 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 nope. I can buy... So, what? In theory, I could grow here and then buy one of these, but... No, I don't have the resources. Yeah, so we're done. Trying to grab those last minute points. Actually, holy smokes, I had a lot of points. I didn't expect that. I wasn't actually paying attention to my score. That's a great score. Holy smokes. And here I was worried. Hey, I heard you. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I definitely won. Yeah. I won. By a pretty decent margin. This was not actually a close game. I felt like I was behind and struggling the whole time. Jeez. I killed it on the missions. So this will be the last one for tonight. And I want to say thank you so much for tuning in and checking out this video, this stream. All right. So I will be going last. That gives me eight monies, which would be enough to buy a big thing down here. This is one of those things that you might want to complete right away or as soon as possible. This defend the Tower of Luck. But let's see if that has anything to do with me. Commerce and piety. So commerce has some interesting stuff. Piety is a little bit boring. My favorite things are skullduggery, because there's just so many things that happen in those. This is not a bad thing to start out on, but this tells me to go all in on piety, because for each piety mission I complete, I'll get 2 extra points. So I'm going to do everything in my power to complete as many piety missions as possible. Yeah, this is something I need to get these piety, but I'm worried about getting these piety and then having the AI just discard them. So we know that that guy is going after Arcana. We know that there's another person going after Arcana. This is not a bad one to have, because the AI will frequently allow purples and whites to fill up to 2. By the way, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Let's see what my entry cards give me. I get another bidding war that will help me get more piety, but I'd rather have a special mission to get piety. Because there's a chance I'll get 2 piety missions. I can only grab 1. Actually, you know what? Let's grab another piety mission now so it just doesn't go away. Oh, another piety mission for mocking me. So this is a person who clearly needs a lot of light. Wow. So what I'm going to do is a bidding war now. Hopefully there's a piety or commerce. Yes! Blessed be. And what were my pre-made missions? Arcana, oh yeah, and this one. This is not a bad one to have at the start, but this is phenomenal to have at the start. So what I'm going to do is opt to go first, because I've been going last. And then that will allow me to grab this piety before it goes kaput, because the paranoia is real. Oh my gosh! Huh, took my purple. One of the few resources I actually did have. Yes! And I get to get that next? Heck yeah! Oh, you know what? As much as I want to grab this, I'm going to grab this just so I don't lose out on it. Now, technically, this is really inefficient because I have several quests that will grab me more quests. In fact, I think I have all the quests that will grab me more quests. You know what? I feel dumb. I was been saying I need to complete this right away. So next turn I'm going to focus on completing this, and then on turn 5 I'm going to focus on completing that. Because there's no point in completing piety when you have that thing there. I do have the money to try and buy this. And the reason why I had to aggressively go after that stuff is because I don't want it to go boom, splash, goodbye. So that's probably going to hurt me long term. But you do what you gotta do. No. In fact, what I'm gonna do is grab this. Oh, wow. One of my missions is to defend the Tower of Luck. I also need to grab this and then this. No! Wait, there's still one more chance. So definitely grabbing a white, because of course I am. In fact, let's summon the Faithful. There's no guarantee I can pull this off, but worth a shot. Anybody going to give me some more white? Yes. Yes, excellent. Piety is so hard to get, and the AI is just throwing it at me. So now I need orange. And in the absence of getting more orange, there's nothing wrong with grabbing more white. But the first thing I'm going to grab is some orange. So we're going to complete this. Then I'm going to work on this to help ensure I get a steady flow of more wizards as I defend the Tower of Luck. So I need orange and purple. All I need is a purple, and then I'll have that done. Nope. You cannot have any of my spies. So I'm going to go to Backstaff Tower. Will the AI intercept me? Nope. Actually, what I need next is white, purple. Purple. No! Urgh! I really wanted that. That's kind of the only thing I even wanted from up there. So I need a lot more blacks and oranges. None of my stuff requires black. I need a whole lot of orange. A lot of orange. And also some money. The church is poor, yo. Alright. It's a little bit nerve-wracking now. No, it's always the white. Always the white. I do like that you can conveniently and easily go backwards, or reset, or redo something. So I definitely need to hit up this field, the Field of Triumph. Hopefully the AI doesn't cock block me too much. I mean, I'm cock blocked for this round, but whatever. Wow, I only have 13 points. That ain't no good. Let's see about fixing that. So I'm just going to go here because... actually, you know what? Yeah, it's better to go here. It's a more economical of resources. So I'm catching up on the AI. So what I'm going to do next is, whose is this? That's mine, so I don't want to go there. Surprisingly short on oranges. Let's just grab a purple. No, let's... It's just hard because there's not a lot of what I would like to get. So I'm grabbing this because it's going to get me... Oh! There's yet another piety? Well, fool me once. I'm definitely going to try and grab this. Wow. Holy smokes, they're grabbing my stuff like it's going out of style. let's clear all that out. Grab a commerce. Any commerce? Nope. But there's another piety. I like how that worked out, I'm not gonna lie. I will not be clearing this mission, because there's nothing up here worth grabbing. But I will be trying to complete this mission, which will require a lot of black. I'm nervous. I have a feeling there's a lot of missions that I'm just not going to be able to complete. Black. It's hard to get more black because black's really common. Oh, and the AI just stole what little black I did have. Lovely. It's time to use up my intrigues, thank you. Never mind. Let's try a purple. Let's hope that doesn't get stolen. Yeah, I was going to use up some. I was hoping for get more commerce. I will not give you any of my hard-earned money. Can't have any of it. Hoping the AI goes here so I can get a free black. Again, this game has been such a huge risk because I spent those resources, or spent those rounds grabbing resources, when technically I should have been using those rounds to just start gathering resource. Ugh, I cannot speak. I spent several of those early turns grabbing missions, when ideally I would have been spending those turns grabbing resources. There. I spoke properly that time. You know what? No. I think it's time to complete this. So that will, like, in case you were watching earlier, that will allow me to land on the same space as one of the AI. I think it's time to use that one that I've had since the beginning of the game. Oh, you know what? Since I can do duplicates, let's go there. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to skip that. Oh wait, it's a commerce. I'm still going to skip it. I'm going to complete this, and then this. White, orange, black. So nerve-wracking. Let's go. White, white, orange, orange, black. Basically what I really need is orange, orange, black. Orange, orange, black. Orange, orange, white. I want to go first next round. It's kind of nerve-wracking because I have no resources and I'm in dire need of resources. But again, that's what happens when you spend time gathering resources. Oh, now I only need orange, so that'll work. Yeah, this'll work. Orange. Boom. Hey, what gives? Oh, I still need a black. That's okay, the AI will give me a black. What'd I tell ya? The AI will just give it up. So, what I need to start preparing for is orange, black, purple. Which means I need a lot more black. Actually, what I need is to make sure I use up all my stuff here. There we go. And that will help pay for some of these other missions. Oh, how nerve-wracking. Yeah, none of those are worth grabbing. I want to complete this. Orange, black, purple, which means I just need orange. Got one more turn to complete one more mission. All I have to do is grab a white. Oh, yeah. I should have known. That never would have lasted. I have one of just about every color. And 2 purple, yeah. Wait a minute. I don't have any money. I can't afford to clear either one of these. Wow, now that sucks. Oh well. Like I said, if you can't do anything, just grab as many resources as you can. This was not a great as some of my other matches, but I've explained why. What a dramatic ending. This guy's clearly going to win. Holy smokes. Nah. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Yeah. I'm predicting that I'm going to come in 4th. 4th. Well, I am not coming in 4th. In fact, I came in almost 2nd. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. That was Lords of the Waterdeep. Played by me and several AI. Thanks so much, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.